Hi, today I'm going to talk to you about your daily skincare routine. There are so many different products available in the market: toners, creams, moisturizers, serums. What goes first and what goes last? Really confusing, right? I'm going to try and help you out today. Remember, the lighter products always go first. That is, your serums, toners, gels go first, and then you can layer it up with your creams. But the most important part about your skincare routine is less is more. So always try to make your skincare the minimal possible. Always plan your skincare according to the kind of skin you have that day, according to the issues you want to target. So let's start. So in your skincare, you always and always cleanse first, whether it is morning or night. Use a fragrance free gentle face wash. Now, there is no particular face wash which is good or bad for each one of us. It always depends from person to person. So, you can choose your face wash by trial and error and according to your skin type. These days, a lot of us are following double cleansing. What is double cleansing? It simply means that before using your routine face wash, some people prefer using micellar water or any baby oil based products to cleanse any dirt, debris, makeup, or any organisms from the face, post which you can use your routine face wash. For people who have very oily skin or acne prone skin, can choose to use a glycolic acid based face wash 2 or 3 times a week. Don't overdo it because you don't have to dry your face. After cleansing, the next comes toner if you are using any. Toners are not supposed to be used by people who have dry and sensitive skin and even acne prone skin. Toners are meant to absorb excess oil on your face. So, only people with excessively oily skin can use a toner in the morning. But remember, choose an alcohol free toner because alcohol will irritate your skin. After the toner, you can apply your serum. I personally prefer using a vitamin C serum because it's a fantastic antioxidant and it also helps with my acne and keeping my skin complexion in control. After the serum, the next comes your moisturizer. Remember, whether you use a toner or you don't use a toner or a serum, moisturizing is extremely important. Choose your moisturizer according to your skin type. Those who have a dry skin, you can choose a cream based moisturizer. Choose a fragrance free, non comedogenic or non pore clogging and water based moisturizer. Don't use a very heavy, creamy, oil based product because that again can clog your pores. People with oily or acne prone people with oily skin can use gel based moisturizer or a serum based moisturizer which may contain hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, vitamin E, shea butter, scoline, ceramide. People with acne prone skin or sensitive skin, again choose products which are gel based or serum based and specifically look for the label non pore clogging. After moisturizing, at night you can choose to apply your active ingredients. By active ingredients, I mean the dermatologist prescribed ingredients for your specific problems like acne or pigmentation or any anti-aging regime like retinols. Now, active ingredients do not prefer to apply them in the morning because sometimes these ingredients may react with the UV rays. After the moisturizer comes the sunscreen in the morning, which is extremely important. Please use a sunscreen whether indoors or outdoors. It should be minimum 30 SPF or more. You can choose either a physical or a chemical sunscreen. By physical sunscreen, I mean a mineral sunscreen which may contain zinc oxide or titanium dioxide. Chemical sunscreens are not bad as well if you do not have a sensitive skin. Again, there are tinted varieties in the sunscreen. Now, these tinted sunscreens contain iron oxide, which also gives some protection against the UV rays. Now, why indoors? Well, UV rays can pass even through a closed window. The tube lights, the LED lights, computer screens, laptop screens, mobile phones, everything transmits something called as blue light. Now this blue light acts in a similar way to UV rays, and these damage your skin barrier and it worsens the already present skin condition. Not just that, it prematurely ages your skin. So sunscreen, no excuse, please apply it every day. Now some people prefer using face oils. Face oils basically are not meant for everybody, because if you have a very sensitive or acne prone skin, at times these face oils can clog your pores. If you have an extremely dry skin, you can choose to apply a face oil at night, but that should be in the end, the last one, because as I said, it's a heavier product. Other than this, while applying your creams, please do not forget your neck. Please consider your neck as a very important part of your face. It's because along with your face, your neck as well as the decolletage area, like up to here, the skin barrier is very sensitive. The skin barrier of the neck is even more sensitive than the face. It contains lesser or almost zero amount of sebaceous glands. Therefore, it requires a lot of hydration. There's something that I do while applying my creams. After applying my gels or creams, whatever remains on my fingertips, I always apply them on my hands. Remember, your hands face the brunt of your everyday activities. So please moisturize your hands as well. So if you have any queries regarding your routine skincare, you can DM me or post your queries in the comment section below. Remember, less is more and one product does not suit all. You can choose your product according to your skin type or consult a dermatologist and make a plan for your skin type.